Kazampo, and welcome to another segment of Tech Talk. I'm your producer, Kazamangmo, and for this episode, we will highlight a tech startup, NoMindBhutan. We'll get more insight on this interesting and an unconventional group of young tech enthusiasts venturing into innovation and creativity. So stay tuned, and we will start by introducing the members. And should we start with the CEO of the company?
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having us here. I'm Ugin Gindu, and I'm currently studying in the Gelboshin College of Information Technology, specializing in AI and data science. And I'm also a CEO and co-founder of NoMindBhutan.
Okay, great. And we'll hear to
Hello everyone, my name is Yamani Sangrup and I'm the CTO of NoMindBhutan and I'm also a co-founding member of the NoMindBhutan.
Hello everyone, my name is Jambulam Nadurji. I also study in Gelpujing second year. I specialize in AI and data science and I'm the AI lead for NoMindBhutan.
Okay, great. So the first thing that came to my mind when I saw some of your videos on TikTok, and I already met Jamfil last time, so we were talking about how they have a company together. So the first question was, why NoMindBhutan? It seems like you guys are all, full of mind. So why the name NoMindBhutan? How did you come up with this name?
This name, out of sudden, it got a lot of attention.
Yeah.
When we started this team before forming a company, we were a team, and then that time we called it Tech NoMindBhutan. Tech No Mind, just Tech No Mind.
Yeah.
So we just thought we are building a technology that need less human interruption. So we say tech with no mind, without mind. So we come up with this name, and then we went to some few competition hackathon, and then from there people got attention on this no mind. Everyone started calling us no mind. So it's not we should remove this no tech, and then we just need to keep no mind. And then we started searching our web domains and all these things, but sadly the no mind is already registered, and then there is no other name. And then we thought to add Bhutan out of this because we are Bhutanese, and then so we just no mind Bhutan, and then we registered. And that's how we started as NoMind.
Okay, that's really interesting because I was wondering, because all of you are like a group of very smart people. So I was like, why NoMind? So now you understand. So you guys create technologies where people do not have to use a lot of their mind.
Yes.
Okay, it's very smart.
Automations and all this.
Okay, nice. So, we'll start from the bottom. Tell us about how you started off your company, and when did you start off? Why did you feel the need to have a company?
Being an entrepreneur and starting a startup is I have a passion on this, and then I have a dream on to start this. And then when I joined GCIT back in 2022, I have in mind that I will be a tech entrepreneur one day, but first that I need to study all these technologies and computers. I need to study more, and then I went there, and then I've been occasionally there. I found similar interest people around me, they were also in our class, and then they were also interested in this. And then we just started doing some basic projects in our dorms. We started doing some web developments, and then we just started training the very silly AI models and all these things just for fun. And then after that, I found a team called TechNoMind, and then we had some hackathons in our college, and then we took part there. At that time, we had built a very basic AI chatbot out there, and then luckily we won. And then after that, I thought taking this chatbot further from here, and then at the same time, right after we developed the chatbot, in next 2 to 3 months, ChatGPT is launched, and then I could see lots of potential in chatbot. This also in chatbot, but ours is far more weaker than them in chatbot. So I thought we can also come up with better chatbot out there, and then we started digging more into chatbot technologies and all these things. And then later I've met Jampel, and then we were roommates. I mean not roommates, neighbor. And I can see him working in the next room, and then I went there and approached him how we can do this project, and then he saw some he also saw some potential in this, and then he agreed to join me on this project, and then we started developing. After that, we took part in startup hackathon challenge organized by Startup Center in Thimphu. So we took part there, And then we won. We got some cash prizes, and then like after that, like we decided to venture into a startup, in a tech startup. And then I've been like I've been like kind of scouting or like kind of looking
Yeah.
to all my classmates and my batchmates so that I can like take their like in my team. And then I was already like I have already
Yeah.
a list of them, and then I just try to contact in vacation to
Yeah.
each and everyone. Then like once you're on my team, I'm going to start a startup, and then like as a company, and then you can be like I just told every role that you're building AI, you're building full stack, and then they all agree, and then they joined. And then like whole vacation, we were building chatbot, and then we also use some AI, big AI models, open source AI models, and then it come out like a very fascinating chatbot that we have right now, which is like technically if you compare our chatbot to the other international chatbot, like I'm not, I won't say like ours better, but like
But
we
it's
can give
better.
yeah, we can give a hard challenge to them.
Yeah.
Like, so and then that's how it started, and then luckily, and then after that we got partnered with BNB. Like BNB is really like they are the really like the first customers, and then they just saw some potential on us, and then they gave an opportunity to try our chatbot. And then having BNB on our site is like big portfolio for us, and we can tell to other client that BNB is on our side. So BNB really, the CEO and the directors of both helped us, and then that's how we started getting clients.
Oh, okay, that's nice. Your chatbot is called Nola, is it?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's our chatbot.
Ah,
There's
okay, okay.
one in our website. We call it Nola, and
Nola.
then we just give a preference to other our client that what name they want to give. If they doesn't have, like, we just try to give it themselves. Like with the BNB chatbot, it's called it Charo.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay, that's really interesting. So it's like a whole scouting and a lot of
Yeah.
process that was there to bring this whole team up, and it's nice to see that, you know, like a lot of amazing people who share the same interest came together to build something. And you guys are still very young. You haven't even graduated, right?
Yes, no.
Still in your second year. So really proud of you guys. And now we'll move on to the members. You, I think. Today there's only 3 of you, but you guys have a lot more, 7 in your team. So tell us about your team members and introduce them, their background, what do they work on, what is their role in NoMindBhutan.
Okay, so first of all, we obviously have our CEO, Will. I think he spoke a little bit about. I mean, he spoke a lot about how NoMind came from and everything he has done for NoMind till now. And then in the co-founding members, we have Ugen. Then I'm also part of it, and my name is Jemper, as I already said. Then we have Bemo, a girl, which is currently not here, but then she's very. In our group, we only have one girl, and like it's not that we do not promote feminism, but then it's it's simply that when Ugen was scouting for people, she was one of those, like a gem that was hiding among the stones. So basically, she's a very good member of us, and she's a very valuable member of us. And that's it. And then for leading the AI, we have Jampel, another Jampel, not me. So Jampel Namdakdoji. And then regarding him, I can only say that he's pretty amazing. So yeah, he has a very great knowledge about AI, even more than me. So a bit jealous actually. And then if we move from AI to the front end part, or like basically the full stack part, then we have Kunal, which is also not here today, but then he's quite chubby. Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember him from the videos.
Yeah. And honestly, he's like the dad of our group, and he's like very mature, and he can do a lot of stuff. Yes. And he's also the most, you can say, the most diligent person, because like he keeps like notes of all the things, and he also uses a lot of sticky pads and so on.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, he's quite
The more organized
yes,
one
more
in the
organized
group.
type, yes. And then we have the creative part. No, honestly, he's the like I talk with him a lot, and we are the most closest in the group. Like Anima and I do not know how he feels, but then from my side, like we feel very close. Like also usually in such tech situations, the tech part of the people do not match really well with the creative parts because
Yeah.
the things can go pretty wild. But then like we have pretty similar thoughts, so it's really fun to have Nimai around.
Okay.
Yeah, and his hair looks like Mr. Darius.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's how you identify him.
Yes, and finally we have Pema. Like, so he's slowly integrating to be one of our cybersecurity members. Yes, he's going to be pivotal when our company, like, we just quite big into the situation.
A group of very interesting people who share the same interests and gel really well. It seems like you guys have a lot of affection for each other from the way you guys are talking about each other, so it's nice. And I wanted to talk about how there's only one female in the team. So I think especially in the tech industry, we do not see a lot of female leading the project or the team. So how do you feel about this? It's just a question that popped out.
Yeah, like regarding the female aspects, like we are in the process of recruiting one, I think, but then like we are keeping it on a little bit under the roof. So regarding the female aspects, they are actually very great. When we work with them, like when there's this only one gender in a group working together, it just feels kind of stale, and the working environment is kind of stiff and so on. But then with a female around, like everything becomes quite extraordinary experience, I guess. Yeah. So like she's great to have around, and she works hard, which is pretty good, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, pretty important.
Yeah.
Unlike someone.
Like while I'm forming a team and I was scouting members, like I didn't really like look at the genders, and I was like seeing just their skills and their interests. Most of them, like most important is like they need some similar goals. Having a same interest, it doesn't make doesn't really make sense, because having a same goals, but they have their own route. But what we need to match is like we need to have same interests, and then we need to have to match our thinkings. So I was trying to like search the teams, and then I just found her, and then like she's really good at managing, and then she also worked as a mini CEO of like probably she leads a product team. Like he makes a bridge between tech team and design team. He looks out all the new features, and then she's the most important. She is really hardworking.
Okay, so she's like the bridge that connects all of you together.
She's kind of active,
active member of the team. Okay, that's really interesting. And now talking about bridging creativity and the tech part of it. Tell us about how do you do that? Seems that she is one person who really brings you all together, but how do you as a team bring creativity and technology together? Because there's always been this debate about STEM and STEAM. Now with the arts and technology having like a completely different team set there. So like how do you bring that together? I've been going through your website as well. It seems really creative. It's not the same stale website that we usually see, the Bhutanese website. So it's really interesting. Looks very international standard website. So yeah, how do you bring that together, creativity and technology?
Well, regarding the creativity and technology, it's a very wild aspect actually. Like I think the pinnacle of creativity bringing into the technological system began with Steve Jobs. I mean, it might have begun further down the line, but then like he brought this concept of all of this like feeling to the technological system. Like if you go down the line and then see the websites of the old websites, all of them look so pixelated. All of them look so dull and kind of boring actually. So then came the era of Steve Jobs for a while, as you know, and like the website and the product that he created was quite embossed with feelings. Like if you would see our website, we try to like bring everything, the feeling inside it, like what we want our clients to feel, what we want people to feel when they look into our websites, when they come in contact with our products, what we want them to feel. Like for example, it's like unboxing an Apple box. Like whenever you buy an iPhone or especially the iPhone box, like there's this certain click sound. I mean, when you just open it. So it's those types of feelings. So those types of feelings, if we try to like bring it to the technological and then technology, and then like it's this magic thing, like
Yeah.
everything just lines up and everything just. That's
Yeah.
why, like, I'm in so much contact with our designer Nima.
Mhm.
Like, he has all of these wild creative ideas, and
Yeah.
of course, we cannot use all of them in the website
Yeah.
and in the technological
Mhm.
parts because it's so hard to do such things. But
Yeah.
yeah. But then, like, when you mix all of these stuffs, and then I also pretty much delve in the UI and UX aspects of our products and
Mhm.
all of our lineups. So when we mix all of these things together,
Mhm.
like, it's very hard to like, it's very hard to what is the difference between this technology and creativity.
Yeah.
So like when we mix all of this together, it becomes a mesh of things. Now
Mhm.
to present that in a beautiful way to the clients, like, that's the hard part of our job. And like, this borderline, if we can actually like pull this string, then
Yeah.
it becomes something so magical and beautiful.
Mm.
So you can say that creative people are actually very high in demand
Mhm.
compared to the technological people, because the
Yeah.
technological people, we can learn over some stuff, but
Mhm.
creativity, it's something that's just built in, and it's something
Mm.
that you just cannot be like, you cannot just make it over hard work,
Yeah.
and it takes so much time. So
Mhm.
yeah, like
Mhm.
I cannot just reach his level, like Nima's
Yeah.
level. He's just so creative in all the
Mm.
things. You can see our, like, all of our celebratory
Yeah.
poster designs, and he just nails them all.
Mm.
So yeah, we try our very best to like bring all these creative sides to the technological parts, and
Mhm.
the borderline is just
Yeah.
hard to cross.
But yeah, I can really see how, like, just looking at your website and the way you guys even, come together as a team, I think creativity and technology does seamlessly come together with your team. And I think that's the best part about No Mind Bhutan, is what I would say. And I guess now moving on to our next question, why venture into AI? It seems that you guys are more AI focused, is it? Yeah, more AI focused. There's web development and other things at the side as well in your specification, but it seems that AI is this, the center of focus right now. So why venture into AI? And I think we will give this question to Jamfel because you are the lead AI, right? Yeah.
We mostly chose AI because right now it's currently the most new hot thing la. Like before it was crypto, and then soon it was like so many different things. So right now currently it's the age of AI, and in Bhutan especially, I feel AI is most important in Bhutan because we have such a small population, and as a small population, we need to be able to bring out the best in each and every one of us.
Mhm.
So to be able to supercharge each and every Bhutanese in order to do their best and to give their 110%. So that's the reason we chose AI la, because it brings out the best in humanity.
Yeah.
It helps us accomplish more with less, and it helps
Mhm.
us do many menial tasks, like
Yeah.
tasks that require no mind. We are
Yeah.
able to compute, and we're able to automate with AI. So
Mhm.
that's why we chose AI la, in order to make everyone's lives easier, especially in Bhutan,
Okay.
to revolutionize all the industries la.
Oh, okay, that's nice. And there's this whole now with ChatGPT coming up, there's this whole debate about how, like, people might lose their job, people are not going to use their mind a lot, they're going to become dull. So what is your thought on this, people and AI and losing jobs and all these this discussion that's going around?
It is true that many jobs will be lost due to the new AI age, because AI will take so many jobs
Yeah.
away, because AI is so smart. AI is able to do so many things. However, it should also be noted that with this changing times, it should also be noted that many more jobs will come out.
Mm.
So many jobs will be lost, and so many more jobs will come up, because AI at the end of the day cannot do without us, cannot do without human interaction. Because AI, the most important thing about AI is data, and then in order to feed the data, it needs humans. In order to train the AI, it needs humans. In order to do anything, it needs humans. So even if we build, like, say, AI to help doctors and such, AI is not going to replace doctors. It's just going to help their jobs, make it easier right now, and then make it easier for diagnosis to happen. It can make it much more accurate, the diagnosis much more accurate and such. So I believe that AI, instead of replacing humans, it will supercharge them lah. It'll help them become better.
As Namda said, like AI is not going to take the jobs. What it's going to do is like the smart people who are using AI is going to take the jobs in because currently if the 10 people are doing the particular job in the next 2 to 3 years, the smart people will be using AI and doing this tasks which is done by 10 people will be done by the one single people using few tools and all these things. So what this basically means, like it's being like smart people is going to replace and these things. So just the main things, and then like as ma'am said, like there's lots of like theories, people talking about like AI is being so risky, and then AI being overtaking like lots of jobs. But like, I feel like AI is not going to do this because only the concept is saying like they are not able to train the AI with the emotion, you know. So for that emotion, we really need a human to interact in this. Like that's the reason. So I guess like it's not going to take job, but it's going to replace with the smart people using AI.
Okay. So smarter people are more going to be in
Yeah.
demand. Okay. So yes, and I saw on your website that you have 3 specifications that
Yes.
you are, working on:
Yes.
web development, AI, research.
Yeah,
It's
AI research and development, and then AI chatbots.
okay, and then web development
Yes.
as well. Okay, so 3. So yes, let's get into the details of those 3. Who's going to start first?
So regarding these 3 aspects that we're working on, so it's like this. Regarding the AI research and development, we are fully focused on that. So that's our primary objective. Our company is simply based on this, like AI research and development. And regarding the website development and the designing parts, if the customers approach to us saying that they need a certain type of website or they need this and that, and then like if it's in our capabilities to offer them such, then we give them such luxurious websites, but at a cheaper price. So, like in Bhutan, most of the websites, if you like check out their websites, then and deep dive a little bit into them, most of them are built using WordPress and so on. And we simply like code it from the base itself. So this is one advantage of coding from the base itself. Like we have full control over everything the website does. Like honestly, we can actually even extract some data from it. And so yes,
That's awesome.
no, I mean like just like how much people scroll, like which part of the website is more where people are looking. So like we can work on such websites, we can use such designs, and Apple does it also. Like they like keep track of people scrolling, and then like they understand like which part of the website more people are looking at it. So they look like so for example, like if people are looking more into the new Apple Vision Pro, then like they realize that people are interested in this, so they put this banner at the top, something like that. So
is it like cookies or something?
no,
It's different.
it's simple
Okay.
JavaScript. So yeah, we can actually do that. But then it's like this. So if people need something like this in WordPress, they obviously have to pay first. So I mean, when we do it from the base stuff, we can just give it at a cheaper price, and it's very essential for the companies as well. So yeah, we are. If they want to transform themselves in a better way, like we can offer them that part to it. Like most of our websites really does need transforming, and
True.
yes. Then regarding the AI research and development, so we have been looking. People right now only see us as chatbot companies, but we are not actually chatbot companies. We are AI research and development companies. Meaning, like AI chatbot is the first product that we ever have. So that's like the first iPhone Apple has or something like that. So our first product is AI chatbot. And we are coming up with more products into the future. Some big products as well. Something that can like
Sneak peek into it.
no.
Oh no.
No, I believe in this quotation. Like I think even like some of the big people mentioned it. A ship that leaks from the top. So if I become a sheep that leaks from, I mean, I'm a little bit at the top right now. So if I become a sheep that leaks from the top, then it's not good for the company. So yeah,
the company's gonna sing.
yes, like the teaser and the trailers, it's going to be a blast. Our designers are working on it. So yes, and we're also like very open to like new ideas and approaches to the in this modern era. Ideas are everything. Like that's it. Like our main focus, our primary goal right now is AI research and development. But regarding the websites, we can make luxurious ones for at a cheaper price. So that's it. And we only accept people who like request us about the websites, because we do not like fully go out there and advertise that we are a website building company. So yeah.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. And when you said AI research, what do you mean by that? Do you also put out like research papers? or something like that. What do you mean by that one?
As of current, rather than putting out research papers, we are mostly consuming them. Lah.
Okay.
So mostly we're just reading what other people are doing, seeing what
Yeah.
the new trends in AI are. Because right now, AI boom, as I said that time.
Mhm.
So there's so many new research papers, so many new technologies and such coming up over and over again. So it is our job to keep track of all these technologies, upcoming technologies, see which ones work, which ones have the potential to shake up the market in Bhutan. So usually we keep our track on this open source market, open source projects and such lah, so that we can see whether we can take them and transform them lah. Fortunately, right now our R&D is not that large lah, so we more other than looking at these products and being able to develop on them further, we are unable to do it from bottom up lah.
Okay.
I feel like look, we are product-based and service-based company. We are not a foundational model-based. Like foundationals are like the OpenAI who built ChatGPT and then DeepMind from Google. All these are foundational company. They build a model. Whereas we are service-based company, product-based company. We use their model and then we build on top of it. But we need to develop our muscles to train all these AI models. So yeah, we have few AI, we are studying AI, so we try to do more research on this so that we can tune it and we can direct in our own destination, like cross destination. So that's the most important part. Like rather than building a foundational model, like see, if we are trying to build a foundational model without having a billions of dollars in pocket, it's not that easy, like to run all these foundational models. So rather we build some product on top of this open source model, and then we launch it, and we have some full clients on this. They will pay us, and then we can use this money to do other things, like to do other research. So that's how we are working right now. And then like talking about innovations, like people talks more about innovation, and then they just wait, and then they see like they affect, like they talk like this is so expensive to work on this, innovation not coming. So rather than like waiting these things, like we just started from like we take a very single step towards the big goal. So Facebook, like before starting Facebook, they like Mark Zuckerberg was building lots of other chat apps and other websites. So similarly, we are working on AI small models, open source models, so that we can study more on this kind of model, and later we can bring a big whole, like, and then drag it there, and then we can bring big product which is like capable to run all internationals and all this thing. So yeah, basically we are trying to do, like, we're taking a single step at a time. So
Okay. So one step at a time
one
to
step.
the bigger goal. Okay, that's interesting. And with this, we have come to the end of part 1 of this conversation with NoMindBhutan. Stay tuned as we bring you part 2 of this conversation in our next segment of Tech Talk. I'm your producer, Kizawangmo, saying goodbye for now.